out this Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. The reason why this car is so special is because there is only 6 of these in the world, if this is a real one. And you can expect the Daytona Coupe to go somewhere definitely in the multi-millions. Just look at that. You have that 427 7-liter V8 engine. You can see that the body style of this car kind of reminds you of the Ferrari 250 GTO because it was basically its American competitor. And the Daytona Coupes, I believe they did race in Le Mans, unlike the 250 GTO did. But yeah, definitely one of the highlights of the show. So if you like Ferrari, then this is probably your spot. Right here we have a very rare 500 Superfast, followed by this 250 GT Lusso. Very nice. These cars tend to go for about $3 million, I believe. And it's probably one of the best looking cars Ferrari has ever made, in my opinion. Like, these are cars you don't see that often, and we have it lined up with another rare 60s Ferrari, the 500 Superfast. So quite a sight to see right here, these two cars lined up.
Nice meeting you. Take care. All the best. That was pretty cool.
So I'll say another thing about Darien Detail. Should there ever be like any issue, and I've heard this from a number of Darien Detail clients, is there ever any questions about anything that they administered to your car, anything, if there's anything you see that is something unusual, like would peel, maybe the wrap would peel, no questions asked, never bring it back, take care of it, boom.
If you do it as an investment, yeah, that's how it works.
And that's just the standard. I mean, you know, you won't have it any other way. The car goes out, Dirk wants the car perfect.
Right here we have what I would say is the top spec 812 GTS. You can see you have the red stripes followed by a white exterior. And if you check out the interior, you have very nice seats. It's red, kind of matching with the red and white spec that's supposed to go with this car. Of course, you have 6.5-liter V12 back there, 789 horsepower. But yeah, when you have a unique example of the GTS like this, I think this is a tailor-made one, possibly. That deserves a view. Full car. Seeing what the Cultivated Collector has in store for us today. You can see we have this nice De Tomaso, followed by the Celine S7. Now, you might as well know, in the 2000s, this was pretty much the fastest road legal car in the world, going over 250 miles an hour at top speed. But yeah, that is quite a car. It looks insane, and not something you get to see every day. Then we have this GT40 replica, followed by the Porsche 910 race car. This is the same example that was at the Greenwich Concours 2 weeks ago. We're seeing it here again. So venturing a little outside of town, you have this casual Bugatti Veyron spotted in the wild. Now, I think I follow the owner of this one on Instagram, and what he likes to do when there's caffeine and carburetors, I think he likes to come really early in the morning and probably just walk around town seeing what the show has to offer. But yeah, that's a crazy casual spot. Like, even non-car enthusiasts driving by are looking at this thing like they've never seen it before. But yeah, as we all know, this has an 8-liter quad turbocharged W16 producing 1,000 horsepower. And Veyrons nowadays tend to sell for between $1 and $2 million. So yeah.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
I'm getting this. I'm getting 36.
Something I couldn't miss here is another highlight of the show, the Aston Martin DB4. So, before DB5, the iconic James Bond car, you had the DB4. And the DB4s nowadays tend to be worth even more than the DB5. But yeah, very rare and extremely classic. This is about pretty much as classic as it gets with British sports cars. Yeah, you can see the interior steering wheels on the right because this car is obviously imported from the UK. We have a couple E-types here. Another one of my favorite classics of the era.
I want to see a car with glow lights.
I want to see.
minutes on the road. Yeah. You're like, except for that. Yeah, you like it better out here. Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
Well, if you want that, I can give it for the price I can get it for. It's strip.
Here we have this wide-body Porsche 964 that sometimes likes to show up at Caffiene and Carburetors and some other local events. But what's even cooler, in my opinion, is this 996 Carrera RS 4.0. These are really rare. Like, it's not something that you see that much. I don't even think I've seen one before. I don't recall. Then we have the new 992 911 Sport Classic. Probably safe to say it's going to be a future collector's item. They already are worth like 300,000 or something like that. Not really a fan of the pink 4RS. But as you can see here, we have CGT.
There were a few secrets, just the newer ones.
Any other color car you wouldn't even notice.
Yeah.
So right here we have this Aventador. Not only any Aventador, but I would say top spec. You can see it's lowered, and you have sick rims on this thing. And yeah, just look at it. This is probably one of my favorite Aventador specs I've seen. But yeah, it's really nice. And that red color catches anyone's attention probably. Yeah, especially when it's lowered like that. I would probably take a spec like this over an SVJ, honestly.